Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today I decided to pick up these relic offers. I think we're going to be opening up 40 of these relic crystals, and then I'm also going to open up the tier 3 paired alloy so I can take up a relic in the next video to rank 4. So yeah, I don't know why Battlegrounds actually where my alliance placed actually popped up. I thought that was something that I was getting because I go over and purchase my items from the Zola store or whatever. So that's what I thought that was, and instead it was us placing 10th place, which really doesn't matter because these rewards for alliance placement are so outdated that I seriously doubt too many people care about them. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna be opening up these relics. I think we start with the throne breaker ones because there's 4 of those down there. These are the new statcast relics. I don't own too many of these yet, but I just popped the throne breaker ones. Looks like we got a 6-star Dr. Doom on. I think that was the Dr. Doom one. For the guaranteed one, I'll need to open up 20 of these, so I will be getting a new 7-star at least twice, I believe. Hopefully more. So I think I'm going to spin out 10 first, and then I'm going to pop 10. This is pre-recorded, so I know what I'm going to get. But we get a Dr. Doom as a 6-star. Is Dr. Doom coming as a 7-star, guys? That's a good question because he has a 7-star statcast now. So very interesting. Red Skull would be really cool to get as a 7-star. I don't necessarily know if I would attach it to my Red Skull or not, depending on the stat focus. But it would be cool to have. All the 7-stars are going to immediately impact my prestige when I take them up, as far as maxing out their stats at R1. So really I'm just looking for 7 stars, probably like everyone else. I believe that's a Koye, a really cool one. I'm not sure if I'm going to attach a Koye with a Koye yet, because some of these champions, believe it or not, they're better off with other relics, depending upon what you're trying to achieve with them, especially if you're trying to give them a little bit more capabilities as far as putting them on defense or something like that. But so far no 7-star yet, but who knows, we might get lucky. Okay, now this is Morbius. Morbius looks really close and similar to Dr. Doom. At first I think I mistaken him for Dr. Doom at one point. I'm not sure if that was it or not, but they looked similar. Now this absolutely is Dr. Doom. So as a 6-star, that could be useful. We'll just have to see who we're going to attach it to. I do believe I have enough statcast to cover basically all of my champions, which is pretty good. It's just a matter of who's getting what benefits who the most, and things of that nature. So I haven't really put much effort into it yet. But if you guys know of someone who has a solid list, point me in the right direction, because I'd like to see it, because I don't think too many people have really went in depth on these new statcast relics and who they benefit the most and things like that. or at least I haven't seen it yet. But if someone has, please let me know. All right, so we're on number 10, and we get I forgot his name, Karnak. Yeah, Karnak. haven't had to say Karnak in a long time. But yeah, so we're getting ready to pop 10 at this point, and we should be getting a 7-star no matter what. And there it is, the Domino 7-star. Okay, so depending upon if this statcast is pretty good for Domino or not, she might get it. But having the Domino one is pretty good. And you already know she can be a problematic defender. Offensively, you have to get lucky, pun intended. But yeah, defensively, she can be a problem. I know people who still run her religiously as a rank 4 Sig 200, and she still causes problems. So in the next 19 crystals, I am going to get another 7-star, which I already knew I was going to get at least 2. So let's go ahead and spin out a few more. Ooh, that was close to Heimdall. I wonder what Heimdall will be used for, because is he coming out as a 7-star? Even if he was, I would think that Heimdall will probably need, I don't know, some sort of a buff. Nobody uses Heimdall other than like to not die. And here we go, 7-star Doctor Doom, and we got it early too, guys. So that means we will more than likely see another 7-star potentially. So let's see if we can get lucky again. But 7-star Doctor Doom, I don't know, guys. Is he coming out as a 7-star? You guys let me know in the comments below, because if this is any indication, then yeah, he probably would be coming out as a 7-star if they're going based off of their 7-star statcast, right? And so with Heimdall too, even though I think Heimdall needs a little bit of love for real, because I can't see it, man. I mean, Heimdall does the same thing in any star level for you, right? So I don't know, but it still would be cool to have the 7-star statcast of Heimdall, because it just looks pretty sick. All right, I think we're actually going to end up spinning out 10 here, if I am not mistaken. Terrax. I really want to take Terrax to rank 4 and Sig 200 him, guys. He's one of my favorite cosmic champions, and I haven't played with him in a long time. He kind of fell off in Battlegrounds a while ago, but still, I still personally love the guy. And now that my Battlegrounds deck is complete, I am free to rank up whomever I want. I say that in quotations, free. I've always been free to do so, but yeah, so he's on the consideration list. Apocalypse is another interesting one that I would love to have as a 7-star, to see if it would benefit himself, because I tend to try to take him into war with Kang when I'm able to. This season isn't a good season for them, but you better believe when there is a good season, I'm going to be advocating strongly to take both of them into war, and I would be taking Apocalypse to rank 4, because I do like Apocalypse. He's just not a Battlegrounds champion in my opinion. Speaking of Apocalypse, we get another Apocalypse, and I think we go ahead and yeah, we're going to pop the last one here. And we already had the Doctor Doom, but we did get another 7-star, and that is Juggernaut. Now, I have the Battlecast Juggernaut attached to my Juggernaut, so that's not coming off Juggernaut. I can tell you guys that right now. But the StatCast Juggernaut, we'll have to figure out somebody for him. It looks like that's critical damage, and it looks like it's armor. So if you guys have some good suggestions, let me know. But yeah, 3 7-stars is not too bad. I think I'm going to, yeah, there they are. So we have Doctor Doom, Domino, and Juggernaut. And I think I end up taking them up, if I'm not mistaken, to see where that lands my prestige, but I could be wrong. But let's see. We are going to, yeah, so we're going to look at our prestige. It looked like it was 33,998, and we're going to take these 3 up real quick. So this is what I meant with the this 7-star statcast. You gotta max out their level up right there, and then you should be able to see the prestige bonus. So that's what we're doing. And this Dr. Doom one has energy penetration, which is interesting, and block proficiency. So putting that on Dr. Doom would make him a little bit more tanky, and it will also serve as getting that penetration damage, which I know a lot of people used to complain about when he was more prominent as a 6-star, because man, he would hit so freaking hard. It was not even funny. You never really wanted to block Dr. Doom back in the day, because it was punishing. So yeah. Now Domino, she also has physical resistance, which is interesting, and energy penetration. So there's a couple of people that come to mind, like Juggernaut, that would be the physical aspect that people take against Dominoes. I'm sure there's others, I just probably can't think of them. But yeah, that's gonna make her a little bit more annoying for sure. And then with Juggernaut, you have the critical damage rating. So since he will probably crit with his 10 unstoppables plus that fury, yeah, I could kind of see him getting a huge hit on an SP2 thanks to that. And that did take our prestige up to 34,005. So now we are in the 34K club, which is awesome. And I think the last thing we're going to do for you guys is we're going to open up these paired alloy crystals. Well, we have some tier 2, which is fine, but the paired ones basically guarantee us to be able to take a 6-star to rank 4, as long as we have the tier 4 basics, which we'll have to get more, because I think I can only do one as take up a champion to rank 4. I'll need to get more to do more, because I could theoretically, if I had an unlimited amount of tier 4, I could probably do 5 at this point in time, 4 or 5, one of the two. So I'm looking for mutant the most. That is the one that I really want the most right now, and cosmic. So that maxes out my cosmic, so I can take up 2 cosmic champions right now. Well, obviously only one, but I'm just saying, like, with the alloy. And we actually do end up getting mutant, so that's very, very good. In the next video you'll see why, but make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.